Peace and love, family. I received a download, a spiritual download, which I get a lot of when I spend time with the Most High. And I've always felt connected to slavery. And I know a lot of you are like, well, Aleda, our ancestors weren't enslaved. Duh. No, of course, you know me. A lot of you don't agree with it, but I do feel that I had a past life in those days. And God brought it up to me, and he was showing me the correlation between what we went through as slaves and what we're going through now. When you look at the pandemic of the single mothers and, having different baby fathers, I believe it's a spiritual curse. During slavery days, they had breeding farms where they would rip these black women away from their children and husbands and just would make them breed with random men, even sometimes their own family members, their own children, like their own sons too. Because you have to remember, we were looked at as cattle. You were there to just make money for, those who were ruling over us. And then when you look at the black men who just go around making babies and they're just so obsessed with lust, they used to use men on these breeding farms to just go and impregnate all of these women, sometimes even their own mothers, their daughters. A lot of the things that you see in the black community is passed down from that trauma that we faced during slavery. Now, after slavery, we did come up a bit. We produced our own cities and things like that. If you look at Black Wall Street, but every time we tried to come up, they would, get the KKK involved and, just relinquish just death upon these towns and our black businesses. When we were trying to come up, lo and behold, the 1980s, they deliberately introduced crack cocaine, and that totally set us back 100 years. And now it's like we're the new slaves now. We're not physically on these slave plantations, but mentally and spiritually we are. If you look at slut rap and how black women are being portrayed as whores and sluts, you look at the gangbang culture. When you look at it, black men are literally fighting over territory that belongs to the white man, fighting over colors. Now, my thing is, if you're going to off someone, why not off the people who had you in slavery? They rule everything. Even though the black man is the rightful owner to this planet, he's lost his way because he's forgotten the Most High, his father. I don't know, man. This is a quick video, but this is a download that God gave to me yesterday. He was showing me the correlation between slavery and what's going on now. I just thought I would mention it,